See, this is an ad, you know? An ad is not the best. Oh, I never posted the freaking thing. There we go. Now I posted it. I'm here, you know. It's 11:15 p.m. Hey, this is the best way to to be lulled off to sleep is to listen to me do a color blindness test, and then after that uh watch Subway Surfer as I try to remember how to code. If I was you, that's what I would be doing. That's all I'm saying. Well, I mean, Copilot does say this is the best one. At least open it. I don't want to do the glasses website, because then it's like you're trying to sell me something, you know? Is this different? What's a color vision test? Color blind test? I'm gonna use this stream as an opportunity to be more nice. Okay. I can help make it scarier. Yes, it is S rank. I appreciate that. Color vision. Hey, RGB, we gotta figure it out. I'm not listening to you. I don't know what you're telling me. Pilestone. Is this the glasses that I had? Okay, let me give myself a little bit more light, because I did have a pair of colorblind glasses, and I don't know where they are, but I still have the glasses cleaning cloth. That's it. But truly, the glasses didn't work. It was almost like, yes, Pilestone is. So we'll do that one since I've actually tried their glasses. The glasses weren't like for, hey, Kicken, welcome back. The glasses weren't like, I think, for my color blindness, because all I ever saw was like, it was really red through my glasses, and that somehow made blues a little bit more clear, but also everything's red all the time. It's like I'm looking through a freaking Nintendo Virtual Boy. So, as you can imagine, I didn't wear them very much. But the glasses cleaning cloth, it's got a nice rainbow on it. It's a good size. I've been using this for years. This is like this is my pocket every day. This is my my daily driver glasses cleaning cloth. Oh. Yes, exactly. It sounds like you probably had a very similar experience to what I had too. Yeah, that's about how it was for me. Maybe I said blues. Maybe that's what I meant, because it was always red. I just can't. I think green. I don't know. It made everything look red. It was like a Virtual Boy. It sucked. But like my mom just like went online and ordered one, you know? Like, I think that's why I kind of want to do the test through Pilestone, because oh, what's this? 100 hue test. Okay. Maybe we just start with these, you know? Yeah, like me too. It's not severe. It's just, you know, it's bad enough that, you know, it's bad enough that I was bullied as a child for it, but it's not severe. Yeah, you lost your streak days ago. Your streak is long gone. But that's the way it goes. No, you lost it just yesterday? No. You were there on Saturday? Maybe you popped in at some point on Saturday then, huh? Okay, alright, whatever. I trust you. For now. Ooh, look at that! RGB's on a 10-stream streak! Just like Keegan is on a 0 streak, or 1-stream streak. Can I steal your streak? That's pretty impressive. You've been on the last 10. That's pretty sick. Jeez, 341? Holy cow. How often does that person stream? I feel like that's tough for me because even though I kind of released a loose schedule, I still kind of move things around. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Okay, huh? Because yeah, I was the goal was to do my bigger streams on Friday, but I was busy last Friday. I'm gonna be busy this Friday, and I'm gonna be busy next Friday. So so that's crazy though to be that diligent on watching the streams. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I kind of want to start with this Farnsworth, you know? Wait, I have to arrange all color. Okay. Huh. Huh. That's a test I'm used to. Is the Ishihari test. Please do. That would be sick. So arrange the colors in each row by dragging and dropping the boxes. First and last are fixed. That's what was kind of confusing me. Okay. And it is hue. Okay. Whew. Oh. I am colorblind and I can't do it, so. This is gonna be so tough. I'm even looking at it right now, just oh, okay. Why isn't this one moving? Oh, okay. I'm squinting at my screen and I'm right in front of it. I still feel like these two could maybe swap, but I don't know yet. That's not half bad, right? That's I shouldn't look at chat. Well, I think it'd be hard for chat to even explain what I did wrong. Yeah, exactly. Keegan, I think you might be colorblind. I'm not colorblind, but I couldn't do this. Why are they the same color? Yeah, you might be colorblind too. I think I'm locking in the top row. I feel like that's the best I can do. Maybe maybe? No. I gotta sit back a little bit. I think that makes it almost easier. Let's go. Can you post once we get our results, can you post yours in or maybe even post in Gen Chat, or you can DM it to me. I'd love to share your results as well. Okay. Perfect. This, and don't you be cheating. I don't think I can on this website, can I? Okay, that's probably a little better. My background isn't too dark, but that's less white on screen. Let me know if that's better, Fest. That's pretty darn good if you ask me. Which you probably shouldn't. Okay. I believe in that. The entity just destroyed my house. Oh, good luck. Keegan, shut up. Top row is totally right. You're colorblind. You have no freaking clue what you're looking at. I mean, I am also, but I have been conditioned to it not bothering me because I'm kind of just an expert. Okay. I gotta sit. The sitting back is almost making it better. I probably should put my glasses on. That might even help. You got a 4. Okay. What's a 4 mean? Lower is better. Lower is better. Okay, I'm just taking it all in before I do the bottom one. My glasses are a little dirty. I gotta clean them. Oh, nice. I gotta clean them using my Pilestone cleaning cloth. I don't know why I did that. You can just DM it to me or put it in Gen Chat. Either way. Whatever's easiest. My sister does this for work, but for tons of tiny hue nuances. Ooh, that's sick. QA worker for Lego? That's awesome. That's really cool. Huh. Oh, good job, Keegan. You're not colorblind. You could have lied. You could be lying right now. Sorry, I'm still cleaning my glasses. We'll be done with this soon, but I'm taking this painfully seriously, as you guys can tell. Gordon, why are your emotes like short? Okay, you guys both sent it. Okay, well, geez, 0 point something percent that's a nightmare. That's like literally, to me, that is like a torture situation, you know? That is a torture situation. And they're like yelling at me, like, do it correctly. And I'm like, I can't do it. I can't see the colors. Oh. Right. Yeah, we're doing Ishihara next. That's like the iconic test, I believe, that I feel like I've done 80 times. Because whenever you tell someone you're colorblind, at least back in school, they were always, I have to prove it. And by proving it, they pull up a picture that I can't see. And they're like, what's the number in there? And I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, oh, you're faking it. No. I'm checking my score. Ooh. Whoa. RGB, we got the same score. A lower score is better, with 0 being a perfect score. The circle graph displays the regions of the color spectrum where your hue discrimination is low. Okay, I do like, a lot of those colors look the same, so I feel like I got a little lucky. I feel like if I did it again, I'd probably get something a little bit higher. But as of right now, that's I'm passing the test. I'm passing the test. What? No. Where's... Okay, let's read this, even though I've done this before. The test shows you various Ishihara plates, each displaying numbers that you need to identify correctly to pass this test. Remove any glasses with colored lenses. This test requires you to use your naked eye for accurate results. I mean, my lenses aren't colored, but like, I think it'll be fine. Increase your screen brightness to a high level. Dim lighting can affect your ability to see colors better. It's pretty light. Yeah, I know. They're really asking a lot of me, Fest. I know. Good thing we don't have camera on tonight. For best results, take this on a large screen. So sorry, Fest. We're going back to light mode. Just to the end of this test. What is going on here? This website seemed like it was fine, and now it's just like slop everywhere. Do I really want to do it like this? What website did this take me to? Okay. I mean, I see an elephant, but I think that's an advertisement. No, this is the advertisement. Okay, this test sucks. What? Next stream, we're doing the IQ test. Wrong website? Oh, I never showed your guys' scores. Okay. Let's see. Kicking, 0. Kicking, Ishihara, 100%. So I went to the wrong place somehow. Yeah, it took me to like freequizgame.com. Oh, you're right. Oh, man, I got freaking tricked. I hit an advertisement. That was kind of a boomer moment. I'm a little embarrassed. And then RGB sent it in Gen Chat. We're just making sure everyone's being honest. You know, I'm being honest, so let's keep it 100. RGB. See, we are different though in the way that mine was like this way and this way. You're just struggling with these is that teal? And then Ishihara, you got a 76. Okay. Now for me to do the Ishihara. That's a 7. That is an 8. Skip. That's a 3. That is a 2. That's a 2, baby. That's a 1. No. I can't see any of that. That's a 7. 8. Nothing. Wait. 3? 3. I think I see a 3. Okay, 3. What the? Oh, 6. 9. 8. 1. 6. Nothing. Let's think about it for one more second. I don't see anything. Oh boy. I can't tell what this is. I don't see anything. See, I'm not even looking at chat because this is where like I would since we're so delayed, it was not going to bother me. I don't see anything here either. Wait. Give me one more second. I think it's a 5. I think I see the who and who, you know? I think it's a 5. Now this, no. Well, do I see like a 4? 5. What even is this? 5, easy. Okay, let's think for a minute. I don't see anything, I don't think. Man, this is the toughest test I've ever taken. It's tough taking a test you know you're gonna fail, right? It's not easy. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, okay. It wasn't that bad. What points did I get? Yeah, I know I'm green. I know I'm red green. Oh, I did worse. Okay, I did worse. No, we're not ready. We're not ready for the Are You Gay test. That's got to be like UGJ After Dark, okay? And the issue is the Are You Gay test I don't think actually exists. Did we see it again? Where was it? I have a... We would take the narcissist test. I'm pretty confident I'm not going to mess that one up. JSal? Is this what you're talking about? Are you secretly a narcissist? If you're secretly a narcissist, you're not going to answer the questions truthfully. What is this supposed to mean? Nah, that's way too that's way too revealing. My intelligence spectrum. I told you that you can DM it to me and I'll think about it, but I told you I need like I need to do some research to find the right am I gay test. Check the report on the wrong ones. Yes, okay. Good idea. Okay, I said 4, it's a 0. I still don't see it. I said 4, it's a 0. I still don't see it. I said, wait, they're all zeros! I know. Oh, wait, no, wait, I'm an idiot. Wait, maybe when I hit skip, is that putting in... I don't think I hit 0 that often. I think skip does an automatic 0. Yeah, I'm making my own gay test. Yes, exactly. That's what it is. Busted! I see what you mean. I think pressing skip, though, I think pressing skip puts a 0, because I definitely didn't put all these zeros. Oh, well, here's some non-zeros. I answered 5, it's a 1. Nope. Yeah, the zeros are skips. So pretty much all I knew which ones I couldn't see. You know, like the only 2 I guessed were these 2. So at least I'm confident in my eyes, I think. Okay. Do we want to do an age calculator? How old am I? Wait, I wanted to see if there's like a more detailed result, but also I kind of want to do the... I just want to see what the age calculator is. What was I... Okay, it's not really telling me anything else. Because this is like, it's just giving me all the types of color blindness. This is what I kind of wanted to figure out, is which of these 4 is me. I want quiz times back, yes. I do. Do I want to put my birth date on stream? Sure, why not? 1996. July 20. Age at date. Wait, what does that mean? Age at date? What's today's date, I think? Probably. Okay. January? What did you ask me? Devin? Yeah? 2020. I can't put 2026. Keegan, I'm glad for you. Congrats on coming out as gay. Or bi. Or pan. I think pan's the best descriptor in my opinion. So I think you should do that. If I had to recommend one. What does age at date mean? I don't know what that means. So I guess we're not going to do this. What, birthday calendar? It's going to tell me when my birthday is? I already know my birthday is. Age difference coming soon. I tried to do today's date. You can't. There's no 2026. So it can't be today's date. Unless this website sucks. Yeah, exactly. So I was worried about sharing my date of birth, but I kind of did it for no reason. Maybe we'll do the Cambridge color test next. This website's pretty good. So it's hard-coded. We're doing it's another like Ishi. Is it? It's not the same, right? Okay. No. No. 3. Is this the same test? It said it was like the Cambridge test, like it was a different thing. But I mean, I guess I can take it really quickly and see if we get the exact same results, because I have a feeling I'll get the exact... Well, I'm skipping the ones that I guessed on last time, but I don't remember which is which. 9, skip. 8, 4. Why is this like my full screen right now? Like, where's my... Oh, that's weird. It's really weird. 6, skip. 3, skip. I think that was the exact same report. Yeah. And I got the exact same amount right and wrong, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You input your birthday, that's your birthday. Is this... What is this? What is this IQ test with like an AI Robert Downey Jr.? What is your IQ? Oh. We got any other good quizzes on here? Or is that pretty much... Because my browser knows I'm gay, that's why. What just happened? Why did it make that sound? Did my headphones die? I don't think they died. I think they just turned off for some reason. Huh. Let's see if it's working or not. Oh, it's still open. Yeah, I can hear it in my ears. Okay. Whatever. What's a color personality test? Okay, I kind of like this idea. Yeah, but again, you're probably straight is not straight. 95% straight isn't straight. Yeah, what if I'm one of the colors I can't see? That's a good point. In a conversation, what are you aiming for? See that... The lack of context already makes this like a question that's unanswerable. All of these things are what I would be aiming for under certain contexts. If it's just a random conversation, I guess inspiration. Devin feels like the type of guy to be a color he can't see. Which of these things do you value most in a relationship? Interest, companionship, respect, unpredictability? Well, it's not unpredictability. I guess companionship, I feel like that like kind of incorporates the other ones anyways. Which of these sort of cars would you most likely choose? Binker's asleep, and that's good. An SUV, a single-seater sports car. No. What are you guys saying about me? People carrier, which is, what is that, like a bus? Or a hatchback? I feel like I'm kind of between the SUV and the hatchback. I kind of like the idea of the hatchback, you know? Let's go with that. What is your attitude to workplace friends? They have no bearing on success or failure. They are essential. They should grow organically. They are good if they happen. They should grow organically. It's what a weird question. If somebody at work has made you angry, how do you react? Oh, of course I attack them at every opportunity. Try and analyze what has made you angry and the reason. I mean, this would be the start, but I feel like this leads to that. But yeah, what I would start with is that. There's an important deadline coming up, and it looks like your team might not make it. What will you do? Drive the team onwards to work harder and harder? No. See if there are any corners which can be cut? Probably not. Ask whether the deadline was never realistic and if it should be altered. Yes. If you need ideas from your team for a new project, how would you garner them? I guess you could see a nuance difference between them if they were mixed together. Hey, what's up, Pulg? Pulg Diaz. Putting out your putting out your own suggesting and ask for comments, holding an informal meal to brainstorm. Okay. Demanding a paper from circulating an email asking for suggestions, demanding a paper from each member. Polga. I like Pluga. You should know by now that every person in chat, I like to say their name a little differently each time. So, I'm sorry, it's Pluga. Pluga Diaz. Also, like, doesn't like Pluga Diaz sound like a Greek word, you know? I feel like I probably said this like 6 times before. I just think about it every time. Pluga Diaz. Sounds like a Greek guy. I know. My brain's been dead. I think putting out your own suggesting asking for comments, you know? I don't think that's bad. I mean, it's either that or the email, but I think, like, having a little initiative isn't bad. If you ever heard a colleague talking about you, which of these statements would upset you most? Okay. They are so conventional. Ugh. Their ideas aren't very creative. They are not fit to lead. They are not a team player. Well, I guess these two wouldn't upset me because they don't apply to me. I think the team player would probably upset me because I am a team player. Sure. From which of these countries, from what you know of these countries' cultures, where do you think you would fit best? Ooh. Brazil, France, Germany, and India. Okay. I've been to all of these places except India. I feel like it's actually probably gotta be Germany. You know, I feel like France is a cool place, especially like France in the countryside. I feel like would be really nice. But like, you know, we've all met a French person, right? They're a little Germany. I think Germans are just like nice, sweet people. A lot of Wiener Schnitzel. So yeah. If you choose France, oh, what are you gonna say? Sorry, Portugal and or Poland is not an option for all the Poland fans in chat. All right now. It's been, you know, it's been 80 years. It's been 80 years. Germany's a nice place. You know, they got good people. They good cars. They're good people, you know? And they looks like they handle their problems head on, you know? Germany. How do you think others might describe you? Okay. A good, honest, hard worker. A good creative worker. A good innovator. Or a good leader. I think we might go creative worker. I think. A stupid person. If a new system is implemented in your office, which of these is most likely to be a reaction? Again, this is so contextual. This is so contextual. I guess adaptation. Like, if you were I don't want to I climbed a mountain before and it's not a good time. If you were climbing a mountain and a member of your team couldn't go, what would you do? Turn the whole team around and go back? Split the team up. Some go down, some carry on. Carry on with the rest of the team. You'll get them on the way back. Leave them with the team and carry on your own. That's like deranged. Everybody stay here. I'm going ahead. Again, like, why are we climbing a mountain? If someone got hurt and we're just climbing a mountain for fun, we turn the whole team around. Like, yeah, okay. Imagine you had put some furniture together. How would you go about it? Get someone else to do it and supervise them? I think this is actually secretly the narcissist test. Because that is insane. Yeah, I followed the instructions. Okay, favorite activities. Running in a relay race. Running alone. I don't like running. Free running. Running with friends. I guess running alone if I had to pick one. What's free running? Oh, parkour. No. I'm not parkouring. You're on the streets and you see somebody in distress. How are you going to help them? Get involved and see what you can do. Go and fetch them a cup of coffee. Call for the appropriate emergency assistance. Take charge of the whole situation. I think it's inappropriate to call emergency assistance on someone who could advocate for themselves, you know? So I feel like get involved, and then if they're like, I need help, then you call somebody. You're asked to provide an assessment of a colleague. How would you approach it? Don't discuss it, just fill it out honestly. Discuss it with them, see what they want said about themselves. Give it to them and ask them to fill it out honestly. I think you just fill it out. I feel like you can chart. I don't know. Which of these things do you value most about employment? There's a lot of job questions in here. Challenge, status, stimulation, security. I mean, I guess stimulation. Like, I feel like it needs to be interesting. Security is definitely not like a bad aspect, but like, I think that's the most ideal. I don't know what on the football team. What are you talking about? What are all these people? Does anyone... A key position. No, not me. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Wide receiver. Another key offensive player. Okay. What's a tight end? I was afraid we were going to search up something a little saucier, you know? So it's either are you the guy catching the ball or are you the guy throwing the ball? This is the worst question. I wish I could skip this one. I hate this one. I guess the quarterback kind of just gets to like stand back and throw a ball. So probably that. That question sucks. If a colleague is upset, how would you deal with it? Offer them a shoulder to cry on. Offer to try and find a solution. Think of something to take their mind off of it. Tell them to put themselves together. I mean, at times, I think trying to find a solution for someone else unsolicited is like not always appropriate. I feel like the shoulder to cry on is more of a metaphorical thing because I don't think you should be crying on coworkers' shoulders, ideally. But like just being, I think it means like to listen, to hang in out. I also like to take their mind off, the idea of taking their mind off of it. But I think the shoulder to cry on. 5 more questions. I already answered this question. In a conversation, what are you aiming for? Agreement, solution, inspiration? I'm going back to, but we answered that question already. If you can't find a solution to a problem, would it most likely be someone else must have let you down? You haven't looked at it from enough angles. Yeah, that's it. When you're given a briefing paper, what do you do with it? This is the narcissist test. You cannot convince me otherwise, because questions like this are just perfect. Which of these would you be most satisfied with at the end of a project you were leading? Contributed, got the job done, surpassed everyone's expectations, that everyone did as I said. Surpassed expectations. On a plane. Jeez, okay. Do you think you would be best as a co-pilot, a navigator, a flight engineer, or a chief pilot? Well, and again, let's remind everybody that we all know that I'm colorblind. So I literally cannot be the co-pilot or the chief pilot. So those are literally not options for me. Navigator, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some like weird little buttons and blurbs you got to be able to read. So I think my only option is flight engineer. It's not really my choice, but which of these things would make you happiest? A life in which I plowed my own furrow. Who wrote this? A happy, exciting life. A life in which others look up to me. A quiet, contented life. Is contented like a version of content? Is contented. I gotta get a new keyboard. This thing's broken. Oh no, this is bad. This is like, I want to be miserable is what it sounds like. Contented. Yeah, I don't want that. No, this is colorblindnesstest.org. This was not AI made. Don't ruin my evening. But a quiet, contented life is like a quiet life in struggle? Is that what it's really saying? Contented? Did I spell it wrong? Is this my dyslexia coming out again? Contented, which is content. Why does my headphone keep... Oh no, it just made a noise. I think it's still working. A quiet, contented life. Contented. I think I might have just spelled it wrong. Oh, okay, like just a happy, nice, simple life. Yeah, that's the answer. Yes. Crimson! Ooh! I mean, that's not what I would have picked, but according to this test, I'm crimson. Cool. RGB, we got the same color. Can someone else take the test and see if... Can someone take the test as a narcissist and see what, Yeah, I know. Yeah, crimson like war and death, but like fluffy war and death. Yeah, can you guys get me some crimson wood in Minecraft, please? Crimson kind of surprises me, but there's also like no other information here. Okay, you might have been right about the AI quiz. This is like pretty BS. Well. Oh, wait, maybe there is... Oh. Why is it like... Oh, no. Hey, okay, let's read about crimson before we move on, okay? Attributes. Courageous, striking, direct. Kind disposition and adoration for energy describe individuals similar to you. Crimson's personality color. Bold, assertive, domineering. I don't know about that. Longing for energy. That seems like a little. Oh, we're about to get some game dev, baby. Where was I? It's how you carry on with your life. You aren't afraid to tell people exactly what you think. I mean, not always, no. And this is they're calling me a social animal? This is wrong. This is wrong. You're right. It was an AI test. We wasted our time. See, this is I would have probably picked purple for myself. Let's see what we got. Innovative, expressive, and emotive. I think that's me. This is an AI test and it lied to me. I am purple. Creative thinker, insightful, intelligent, and possibly somewhat peculiar? This is me. This is me. Okay. Well, we figured it out on our own. My test kind of sucks.